Alright, so what's up guys? Fortnite just dropped their May 22nd update and it's called Mandalorian Rising. We have 4 new NPCs, 2 new weapons, and a new mobility item, so let's dive straight into this. First of all, let's talk about the NPCs, and they are all Mandalorians. The first would be the Supply Mandalorian. You can find him at the ledge north of Magic Mosses. He sells a jetpack and the V-Star 34 blaster pistols. And if you hire him, he will act as a normal supply NPC. Now this is a common theme among all Mandalorian NPCs, but to buy the things they're selling you, you will have to complete a certain amount of alignment quests, and to hire them, you would need to complete their story quests. The second new NPC would be the Heavy Mandalorian. You can find him southeast of First Order base at the building where the slurp truck is. He sells a set of 3 thermal imploders, and you can hire him as a heavy NPC who will fight along you and throw grenades at the enemy. The third new NPC would be the Medic Mandalorian. You can find this NPC at the west of Outlaw Oasis, and he sells a set of 2 shield bubbles, and you can hire him as a medic NPC who will heal you from time to time. And the last new NPC would be the Scout Mandalorian. You can find this NPC near the lake south of Foxy Floodgates. He sells an Amban sniper rifle, the Storm Forecast Reveal, and you can hire him as a scout NPC that scans the enemies around you from time to time. And similar to all scout NPCs of the past, personally I feel like this Scout Mandalorian will be the most popular NPC of this update. And the position of this NPC makes Foxy Floodgates a very contested POI here on out, in my opinion. Because you can land at Foxy Floodgates, get weapons, hit the slurp truck for full shield, get a car and go over to this NPC, buy Storm Forecast for the rest of the game, and you have a scan NPC right off the bat. After that, you just have to get shockwaves and movement items and you are set for the game. Now let's talk about weapons. There are 2 new weapons this update, the V-Star 34 pistols and the Amban sniper rifle. First, let's talk about the V-Star 34 pistols. This is a 2-shot weapon that hits for a minimum of 23 HP damage per bullet with a 1.5x multiplier on headshots. Meaning if you hit both shots, you deal a minimum damage of 46 HP. Unfortunately, you cannot spray fire with this pistol, which makes this a bad weapon to partner with a shotgun, but in the right hands I feel like this weapon would do a lot of damage, so you do need to respect this weapon. Next, the Amban sniper rifle. This is a very good sniper that deals a minimum damage of 98 HP with a 1.35x headshot multiplier. Like the IQA-11 marksman rifle, this sniper is also a projectile weapon, meaning you would have to lead your shots, but the bullet drop on this weapon is almost 0, so you do not have to account for bullet drop at all in my opinion, just bullet travel time. Now this all comes down to personal preference, but personally I feel like the sights on this sniper is too zoomed in, and the pullout time is a little bit too long at 0.3 seconds. And since it's not a guaranteed kill even if you hit headshots, unfortunately I probably will be carrying the IQA-11 DMR over this weapon. Last but not least, let's talk about the new movement item that Fortnite added today, the jetpacks. Now, while everyone is probably excited that we could have the jetpack movement from Chapter 5 Season 4, the last Marvel season back, I regret to inform you guys that this jetpack is just the OG season jetpack without fall damage. You do not have the speed and momentum of the Marvel season jetpacks, and you cannot do the boost and slide movement with these. And for that, I probably will not be picking this item up. Now for a wrap up of things. Overall, I do not think any of the items will change my loadout this season, and it's probably the same with yours. And just like all the scout NPCs of the past, the Scout Mandalorian will probably be everyone's favorite NPC, and because of this, Foxy Footgates will probably be a very heavily contested POI here on out. That's all for this video, and if you enjoy content like this, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video.